Howdy folks, welcome to a CDSN special edition plugin. This is our Indy 500 qualifier tool package, whatever you want to call it. You know, if you're not familiar, Indy 500 qualifying is different than any other race. It is the average speed over 4 laps at Indianapolis. Now in real life and in your league, they do one driver at a time, but to simulate how this plugin works, I've got an open practice running right now with a whole bunch of drivers out there, but you can see how the laps are accumulating. Drivers are being ranked by their average speed. So a couple things to call out here. One, you know, they're going to be ranked ultimately by their fastest consecutive 4-lap run, and that's how we're kind of getting to that 4-lap logic. So the couple caveats with that. One, if a driver comes off of pit or their pit box is behind the start finish line, their first lap will likely not be the lap that's included in their 4-lap average, because that out lap will get counted. So that's just one thing to watch out for, but it will, again, it's looking for their fastest 4 consecutive laps. So if a driver comes out, qualifies once, if they come back out again and run another 4 laps, then that will it'll take the fastest of those 2 runs and then rank everyone by that 4-lap average speed. You as they're running the laps, though, they'll be ranked by that many laps. So for example, right now, if you're looking at the 96 car of Nash, 96 car of Nash, he's only run 2 laps, so he's going to be ranked based on the average speed of the first 2 laps of everyone. So you kind of get a projected average speed for the 4 runs there. Also, everyone's personal best lap will be green. The overall best lap will be purple. Pretty standard. And you do have some other options to kind of set this up the way you want. So let's see if we can get the remote down in here and take a look at it. Here we go. So here's the remote component. You've got your hide and show, obviously. You can switch between time and speed. I think for Indy, you know, it's almost always speed miles per hour. You can switch it to kilometers per hour by using the SDK speed metric setting. You can change the laps. I mean, this is kind of for future stuff, but for Indy, it's always 4. And then you can make the title anything you want. In this title box, you also have the option to add cut lines, as most people are doing fast 6, fast 12. I'm not sure what your cutoff is going to be for entries. Maybe it's 30, maybe it's 33, maybe it's something else. But you can move those around, add as many as you want. And then there's also a reset down here. So, you know, as I understand it, most people are going to let everybody run their 4 laps, and then some drivers are going to come out and maybe try a second attempt. So you won't have to do anything or hit reset yet for those. Their fastest of those 2 attempts will get shown on the leaderboard. But let's say you finish that first round of qualifying, you're ready to move on to the fast 6. If you hit reset, this reset number will increment by 1, and it will wipe the board and start recording anew. So you could have your fast 12, your fast 6 come back out. Now, this number might be 0 when you open it. It might be something else. It doesn't really matter what the number is, but every time you hit reset, it'll increment by 1. And you can change this number back to go look at the previous data set. So we started on 0 here in this video. Right now, the active recording session or a page, I'm not sure what you want to call this reset state, is 1. So that one's still going. 0 is the old one, and that data is still there too. So it saves all of it as long as you don't refresh or crash your SDK or anything like that. You can keep these, and this, you know, most recent session will keep logging laps until you hit reset again or change this number to a higher number. Let's do that now. Just to show you how it goes. I know they didn't complete their 4 laps yet, but both of those previous states are now stored, and all the lap times to go with them. My 0 and my 1 state. and the 2 state is the active one that's still loading up. So you could do multiple rounds, store them all here. Hopefully that helps out. And that's pretty much it. This is not that complicated, but something that doesn't exist anywhere else. And we're going to make this one available for all existing customers of CDSN as a Indy 500 bonus feature. And I hope you enjoy it.